Hey, welcome to our episode of Chaz Beer Reviews. Tonight's beer is either 2 months late for Christmas or 10 months early for Christmas, if you even consider this a Christmas beer. So this is one I've reviewed many times on this show, but why not review it again? So this one's called N'Ice CHOUFFE. It actually is pronounced N'Ice, not Nice. Belgian dark beer with orange peel and thyme, 10% ABV. Pretty long description about the gnomes on the back, and this bottle is good until next summer, so we better get drinking. Anyway, I poured it into the official Fine Marcel, Le Chouffe glass that I got from the gift pack. And I mean, yeah, it's a pretty standard Belgian dark. It's like that deep ruby red. Looks almost, I know it looks brown or black on camera. It's not. It's just gorgeous, dark red. Did get a little bit of, about a thumb whiff of that kind of Belgian foam. It's kind of soapy, but also at the same time kind of tight. It's weird. Definitely smells like a standard Belgian. I'm getting like the dark fruits. I'm definitely getting the orange peel and thyme in there. I would say it's very raisiny, A little bit of cherry. And just like that general spiciness from the Belgian yeast phenols. Well, I can't wait to dive into this one. Cheers. This is a beer I usually get every Christmas, even if I don't review it on the show. Yeah, I skipped it last Christmas, but got it in ironically enough, in a Le Chouffe Christmas gift pack that Christina gave me. So thanks, Christina, for the beer. And it came in this glass. So the point I was making, that because I didn't have this back during Christmas, I kind of forgot how it tasted. And just like on that first sip right there, just big spicy phenolics. It's like fruit cake, almost like a heavily cinnamon banana bread. It's like if you made banana bread out of like pumpernickel and put like a ton of cinnamon in there. Yeah, so it's lovely because it's bready. Getting a little banana yeast esters. Definitely getting a lot of dark fruit, mostly raisin. Maybe you could say, and definitely it's like cherry, but almost like like a dried cherry. Like you can actually dry cherry out and make it like cherry raisins out of them. I've had it in trail mix. Get a little bit of chocolate in here now, but just kind of like a little. Like it's interesting because like I wouldn't really call this beer sweet, but I would call it rich. It's very flavorful, and like all these flavors have like a strong like depth of character to them. It doesn't taste like there's some kind of extract in here, which ironically enough with the Belgian dark strong ales, like a lot of that comes from the candy sugar that they use, which gives it like its color, most of the flavor, and a lot of sugar for the yeast to eat up. Yeah, and what's always interesting about these Belgian quads is that they have like a pretty full body. Yeah, I mean, maybe I call this like medium full. Maybe not straight up full, but it is still highly carbonated, which you don't tend to expect because usually it's the opposite. Like light beer, highly carbonated, imperial stout, low carbonation. There is like a gentle warmth from that 10%, kind of helps kind of dry it out. Like this is not a, even though I said it was rich tasting, there's like no cloying aftertaste. Oh, I forgot to mention the orange peel and thyme. Like those are definitely adding to like the natural yeast characters there. I think they're just kind of complementing them naturally. Maybe that thyme's like just giving like a little bit extra kick to the phenols. The orange is just adding this kind of, it's like an orange peel, so it's kind of like the dry part of the orange. It's not juicy at all. It's kind of accentuating like the natural fruity character there. I mean, they're enough to notice. Like if you hadn't told me, I probably would have said feels like there's like coriander, like something like that, or spice of some sort. It's definitely one of my favorite Christmas beers. Probably one of my favorite beers too. If I was going to do a all-time list, which I should do. So, no surprise, I've given this a 10 in years past, and I'm going to give it a 10 again this year. It's not going to count towards the best beers of the year because this is like the 10th time I've reviewed it. But yeah, I definitely recommend if you can get it, check out N'Ice CHOUFFE, which I always thought it was N'Ice CHOUFFE, and I just, for the heck of it, Googled it just to see, and it said no, it's a combination of nice and ice, because it's, nice, strong beer, but also ice for winter or something. I don't know. Anyway, I am rambling. If you watch all the way to the end, you're awesome. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.
You want beer, dude? Why are you making so much noise?